And I call this applied faith, right? When you see that person who's your mentor or your coach, whether it be basketball or you're going into a new business or a new job, right? We can be even learning the fry machine at McDonald's. Somebody had to teach you that. And so when you get discouraged, you have that leadership above you showing you the steps, and it's just about actually implementing those steps, right? Even though we don't want to go to McDonald's today and learn the fry job, but you learn it, right? And the same thing in business, right? You don't want to learn what it took your mentor to make $100,000, but he or she's telling you what to do, and so you do it. That's where motivation kind of seeps out and discipline comes in. And there's no more motivation to do it. It's just like, hey, I want what this person has. They're telling me to do this, and so I'm going to do it. And I've always been a firm believer that mentorship has really gotten me to where I'm at. I talked to you guys about the gentleman who helped me get into real estate. I talked to you guys about some of the mentorship I had in the opportunity companies. If I didn't follow these guys and girls' coattails, I wouldn't even know where I was going, right? And so it's kind of just like being the student before you're being the teacher. They say, hey, Austin, Antoine, Sleek, go out and implement this, right? Go out and implement this, make these certain amount of calls. Hey, go out to this meet, this investor relation. Hey, talk to this many people per day. As much as I didn't want to do it, I seen the fruit that they were having in their life. And so if I see the fruit that's bearing in their life, I didn't care what it was going to take, right? I just wanted the fruit that they had. And so when I implemented those things and started seeing it for myself, I'm like, well, wow. This can extrapolate and be like this. If I really want to do this, this could allow me to create revenue in this field over here just by doing what they're doing, right? I don't know what I'm doing, but I just gonna do what they tell me because I want what they have. And so that's a beautiful thing about mentorship. People see me out in the local market. They ask me questions about what I'm doing, and they basically just see the lifestyle and the fruit that is bared in my life. So I would say if someone gets discouraged, and really when I got discouraged a lot, the main thing I just leaned into my mentors, right? I leaned into the people who were pouring into me. Even if it wasn't someone physical, even if we got all this information, there's guys and gals that we follow on YouTube world and somebody that really motivates you, lean into their content, because we lean into that when we're not really knowing what direction to go in our businesses and what we're doing. We lean in and we push the needle forward by staying around and keeping a good environment of people who've gone before you in whatever perspective field that you want to go into. I believe that you have to shift your mind to a degree where you're no longer depending upon actually seeing your desired reality be there. And this is where we talk about the roots that's underneath, right? Keeping those mundane activities in place, making the certain amount of dials, right? If I'm speaking for myself, right, I got to get up in the morning. Kids have to go to school. I'm pretty fit. I want to get up. I want to go to the gym. I want to probably sit in the cold plunge for X amount of time. Now, these things are fearful. They're kind of scary to do. But I know in my mind that the people who've gone before me have said, hey, Antoine, implement these things and they will produce fruit. And so that's that applied faith right there, where you don't know what's really going on in the roots, and you just have to have faith that the activity that you're doing is going to bear some fruit once you've been sowing those seeds for a long period of time. You got to treat it like your boss said you were going to be fired if you didn't do it. Click the link below to get access to exclusive content in my community, where you'll get access to one-on-one sessions with me and my team, where you can go out and take your business to the next level.